Okay, order of operations, pre-recorded examples. These are problems from the worksheet in the packet. Number 2, negative 10 divided by 2 plus 1. The first question that I ask myself when I do a problem like this is, what do you see? So what I see is division and addition. And the next question, what do you do first? I'm going to do the division first because of order of operations. So, first, negative 10 divided by 2, which is negative 5. Next, negative 5 will take the place of the negative 10 divided by 2, and then we'll bring down the plus 1. Negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4. If you have trouble with your negatives still, a trick is that you could draw out all 5 negatives and the 1 positive. And anytime you have a plus and a minus together, they cancel each other out. And it leaves you with 4 total negatives, which is negative 4. You're also welcome to check on a calculator. All right, next we have number 3. So the question, what do you see? I see parentheses, I see a negative, and I see the distributive property here. So which should you do first? We should do inside the parentheses first. Then we should deal with this double negative after that. And then we will do the distributive property. So first, nothing happens with the 3. 4 minus 7 is negative 3. And nothing happens here. Next, we'll leave the 3 and the negative 3 alone, and we'll deal with the negative 6. A negative 6 is the same thing as negative 1 times negative 6, which is positive 6. All right, next we're going to deal with 3 parentheses negative 3, the distributive property, which means to multiply. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9, and we'll bring down the plus 6. And finally, negative 9 plus 6 is negative 3. Again, if you wanted to draw that out, it's 9 negatives and 6 positives. Cancel, 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 leaving us with 3 negatives, which is our answer. Okay, next up, number 9. 8 minus negative 4 squared minus 5. So, what do you see? I see an exponent and I see some parentheses. Now, what's different about these parentheses is that there's nothing we can do mathematically inside of them, so we're going to defer to the exponent first before we distribute the negative that's outside. So, first, we are going to do negative 4 squared. And because negative 4 is in parentheses, that's going to be negative 4 times negative 4, which is positive 16. So then we'll replace the positive 16 where the negative 4 squared was and take another look. So just like in the last problem, this is like a -1 being multiplied. So we'll do that next. Changing that to actually it's a -16 minus 5. Now we have 8 minus 16 minus 5, so we can just go from left to right handling this subtraction. So we'll do 8 minus 16, which is -8. And then -8 minus 5, which is -13. All right, last one, number 22. Super fun looking problem. I see multiplication, I see parentheses, I see division, and I see exponents. So I think we'll get started here with 5 minus 7. Then we'll be able to do the exponents. And then we'll be able to do, let's see, the division and the multiplication. And we'll put this distributive property in with that too. Okay, here we go. So 5 minus 7 is -2, so we'll leave everything the same, but change that to a -2. All right, so now we're going to do our exponents. -3 squared and -2 squared. -3 times -3 is 9. Oh, maybe not yellow. 9. And then we'll bring down our multiplication. -2 times -2 is 4. And then minus -9 divided by 3. So I have multiplication here and division here. And I'm just going to leave this subtraction where it is. So moving left to right, multiplication and division, 9 times 4 is 36. We'll bring down that negative sign. And -9 divided by 3 is -3. All right, in order to move forward, we need to distribute this negative to this negative, which will give us 36 plus 3, which equals 39.